Hi friends, today we're going to solve queues, a tale of two stack problem from the stack and queue subsection of the interview preparation kit. A queue is an abstract data type that maintains the order in which elements were added to it, allowing the oldest element to be removed from the front and new elements to be added to the rear. This is called first in, first out FIFO data structure because the first element added to the queue is the one that has been waiting the longest. It always the first one to be removed. A basic queue has the following operation: enqueue, add a new element to the end of the queue, and dequeue, remove an element from the front of the queue and return it. So in this challenge you must first implement a queue using toStack. Then process queue queries. Each query is one of the three types. 1. Enqueue element X into the end of the queue. 2. Dequeue the element at the front of the queue. And 3. Print the element at the front of the queue. So basic three operation. First one is to append the data to the list. Second was to remove an data from the front of the list, and third one to print the element at the front of the list. So as you know, in Python there is a data structure called list which would be helping us to solve this problem. So there are two ways of solving it. So first, to give respect to the problem statement, so I will try to solve this problem using toList or two queues to say, but it is not required to solve this problem. This is a very simple problem, so it is more of to give you a flavor of queues rather than a tough problem. So the first comment is first code that you would be writing is that self.inward and self.word to initialize our variable, and we will be creating two empty list out of it. Then the pick element. So if not self dot so if self dot outward is not empty, then we'll be creating, so it'd be changing the self dot value by reversing it. And self dot inward would be basically an empty list and return its value. So as you know, in pick we have to print the element at the front of the queue. So here we are basically reversing it. So when you are reversing the values, so basically the element at the front comes at the last. So that's why you would be returning self.outward -1. So -1 basically returns the last element. So that's something you should know, keep a note of. Now for self.pop. So here equal to self.pick. So first we will print that element, and now would be deleting that element. So self dot outward -1, so we'll be deleting the last element out of it, and return head. And at last, to add a value to the list, so self dot inward dot append value. So I know this is a bit complicated than the normal way of telling you or explaining you the problem, so this is something you need to go and check. So I maybe made some mistakes. Self dot inward, oops, Let's check the code. As you can see, it passed all the test cases successfully. Even if I submit it, it would work properly. Now, here I have tried to solve this problem using toList just to make you understand how to do this operation using toList or two queues out of it. But this is not required. So I could simplify this problem by a lot by using one queue. Now, for the self.pick would just basically return the last element, self.queue -1, and to delete an element, so it would be deleting the last element, self.queue -1. But when you'd be appending an element, so you'd be appending an element to the front of the list. So in this way, we would be able to easily mimic our dequeue and enqueue properly. So self dot queue dot insert. So in using an insert, you'll be basically able to give an index where you want to insert that our element. So value. So this 4 lines would be enough to solve our problem. So from that, using toList, we have basically simplified to use just 4 lines and simplified our problem to the least amount of time. But I would suggest you to try to solve this problem using toList, because it would add some complexity, and if you're able to understand the way you'd required, then I think it will also help you to understand or clear your concepts about it. So it is not about solving this problem, it is about clearing the concept. So that is something you should take a note of. And apart from it, if you have a better way of solving the same problem, so please feel free to comment below. And as always, thanks for watching and stay tuned.